There is a sound the universe makes when galaxies collide. You cannot hear it, of course. Space is silent in the way only infinite things can be. But if you could stand outside the cosmos and watch, if you could compress billions of years into a single breath, the collision of galaxies would look something like a slow and violent ballet. A dance of fire and gravity, of worlds falling into worlds, of stars scattering like sparks from a forge. We have seen this dance before. We have watched galaxies merge in the universe around us, in the relatively calm middle chapters of cosmic history. We thought we understood when this kind of drama was supposed to begin, and then, in January of 2026, a team of astronomers looked back to an era when the universe was barely a newborn and found something that should not have been there. 5 galaxies, already colliding, already enriching each other with the chemistry of dying stars, already reshaping the cosmos around them. 800 million years after the Big Bang. To appreciate why this matters, we have to understand what the early universe was supposed to look like. After the Big Bang, the cosmos was an ocean of hydrogen and helium, vast, dark, and almost perfectly smooth. Gravity, patient and relentless, began drawing this matter together into the first faint clumps. The first stars ignited. The first primitive galaxies flickered to life. But this was supposed to be a quiet, solitary process. The universe was young, and its structures were small and spread apart. Complex interactions, the kind involving multiple galaxies gravitationally entangled with one another, were expected to come much later. Much later. Think of it as a city. In the earliest days after its founding, there were only scattered settlements, isolated homesteads separated by vast wilderness. The crowded streets, the collisions, the chaos of a truly dense urban center, all of that comes later. After centuries of growth and migration, astronomers believe the early universe was in that first scattered phase. Galaxies existed, yes, but they were expected to be small, dim, and alone. Complex mergers, 5 galaxies tangled together, were the province of a more mature cosmos, not an infant one. The discovery of what researchers have named JWST's Quintet changed that picture entirely. The detection came from deep imaging conducted as part of the JWST Advanced Deep Extragalactic Survey, one of the most ambitious observational campaigns ever undertaken with the James Webb Space Telescope. Astronomers at Texas A&M University identified an ongoing merger of at least 5 galaxies approximately 800 million years after the Big Bang, along with evidence that the collision was already redistributing heavy elements far beyond the galaxies themselves. Of galaxies, not 2, as early universe mergers were expected to involve. Not even 3, 5 tightly packed, gravitationally locked, already deep into the process of tearing each other apart and knitting themselves back together. The lead researcher on the study, Dr. Vida, who put it plainly, a merger involving this many galaxies was not expected so early in the universe's history, when such events were thought to be simpler and usually limited to just 2 or 3 participants. But the numbers alone do not fully convey the strangeness of what they found. When galaxies collide, they do not simply smash together and stop. The violence of their interaction stirs the gas within them, compressing it, igniting it, triggering furious bursts of star formation. Stars are born by the billions. They live fast and die young, exploding as supernovae, scattering heavy elements, oxygen, carbon, iron, into the space around them. The galaxy is chemically enriched, made more complex, more alive with the building blocks of planets and, perhaps, of life. This is a process that takes time. The enrichment of a galaxy with heavy elements requires generations of stars to form, burn, and die. It is supposed to unfold slowly, over billions of years. And yet, surrounding JWST's Quintet, astronomers found something they did not expect to find so early. The collision was already surrounded by a halo of oxygen-rich gas, heavy elements, the product of stellar explosions, already distributed far beyond the boundaries of the galaxies themselves, as oxygen, scattered across space. 800 million years after the universe began, the chemistry of a mature cosmos, appearing impossibly early, as if the universe had skipped several chapters of its own story. The 5 galaxies of JWST's Quintet were forming stars at a rate of roughly 250 times the mass of our Sun per year, far higher than typical galaxies at that point in cosmic history. Suppose on that number for a moment. Our own Milky Way today forms stars at a rate of roughly 1 or 2 solar masses per year. A calm, measured, elderly pace. JWST's Quintet, in its first billion years of existence, was forging new suns at 250 times that rate, not because it was wasteful or inefficient, but because it had no choice. When 5 galaxies collide, the gravitational forces are overwhelming. Gas clouds are squeezed beyond their limits. Stars ignite everywhere at once. It is not creation so much as detonation, and this torrent of star formation, this extraordinary chemical productivity is perhaps the most important clue the Quintet has left us, because it may explain a mystery that has haunted astronomers for years, since JWST began its mission. Observers have noticed something deeply puzzling about the galaxies that appear roughly 2 to 4 billion years after the Big Bang. Many of them are massive, yes, enormous, fully formed structures, but they are oddly quiet. Their star formation has stopped. Their gas is gone. They have aged, somehow, faster than they should have, faster than any model predicted. They became old before their time. This has been one of the nagging unsolved puzzles of modern cosmology. How do young galaxies grow so massive so quickly, and then simply go quiet? The discovery of JWST's Quintet may finally offer an explanation. If systems like this one merged rapidly in the early universe and exhausted their gas reserves in a single ferocious burst of star formation, they could naturally evolve into those massive, passive galaxies observed a few billion years later. In other words, the extraordinary violence of the Quintet may not be an anomaly. It may be the mechanism, the engine that built the largest galaxies in the universe, not slowly, not patiently, but in a catastrophic, all-consuming fire that burned itself out and left behind only the cold, majestic remnants we observe today. It is worth stepping back and considering what JWST is doing to our picture of the early universe. When the telescope launched in December 2021, astronomers were cautiously optimistic. They expected to see further than ever before. They expected to refine existing models, to add detail to a picture that was already broadly correct. What they found instead was something far more disruptive. There is, as one researcher described it, a growing chasm between theory and observation when it comes to the early universe. Galaxies too bright, too massive, too chemically complex, appearing too soon. And now, 5 galaxies already colliding in a chaotic, enriched cluster less than a billion years after time itself began. The standard model of cosmic evolution, the one that described a slow, orderly, hierarchical assembly of structure, is not wrong, exactly. It still describes a great deal of what we observe, but it is incomplete. Something in the early universe was more dynamic, more efficient, more extreme than our equations anticipated. Perhaps the first dark matter halos were denser than we modeled, drawing matter together more rapidly. Perhaps the first generation of stars, those enormous, short-lived titans known as population 3 stars, processed the universe's raw hydrogen more violently than we imagined, seeding the cosmos with heavy elements far sooner. Perhaps the conditions in certain pockets of the early universe created feedback loops of star formation and enrichment that our simulations have not yet reproduced. Or perhaps this is the possibility that quietly excites theorists. Our understanding of how structure forms in the cosmos requires deeper revision than we have yet admitted. There is something almost poignant in the image of JWST's Quintet, 5 small galaxies pulling at each other across the darkness, locked in a gravitational embrace from which there is no escape. Somewhere in that ancient tangle of gas and starlight, the building blocks of planets are being forged, elements that will one day end up in mountains, in oceans, in the cells of living things scattered into space by dying stars. 800 million years before the Earth itself exists, we look at this image and we see chaos. But perhaps the universe sees something else. Perhaps it sees construction, the raw, violent, extravagant process by which simple hydrogen becomes complex worlds. The first steps in a journey that will eventually produce, billions of years later, creatures capable of building telescopes and pointing them back at the beginning. And what those creatures find when they look is this: that the universe did not wait, that from its very first moments, it was already doing the most remarkable things, already colliding, enriching, building, shaping. Already, in some deep and fundamental sense. Preparing, the James Webb Space Telescope continues to look. Future observations will examine the motion of gas and galaxies within the Quintet system, offering deeper insight into how these early cosmic structures formed and evolved. Each new measurement will sharpen the picture of what was happening in those first billion years and sharpen, too, the questions we do not yet know how to answer, because every discovery like this one does the same thing. It does not close the mystery. It opens it wider. It reminds us that the universe is older than our models, stranger than our simulations, and more generous with its wonders than we have any right to expect. And somewhere in that ancient, colliding, fire-bright darkness in the 5 small galaxies tumbling into each other at the dawn of time, may be the story of how everything that exists, including us, came to be. We are only just beginning to read it.